Good morning, guys. 7:02. I just made it back to the trail. I got a little lost trying to find my way back. I went to use the privy, which I don't remember seeing yesterday when I was walking to the shelter, but I knew they had one. They told me, someone out there told me. So I went to the privy, got up and kept following that path from the privy, which led to like 2 more paths. I'm like, okay, no blue blazes to show me where to go or anything. So I took one, started seeing private property signs, looked the other way, and I don't see any blue blazes. And gut hook couldn't pinpoint where I was, even though I was by the privy. It couldn't tell me where I was, so it wasn't helpful at that particular moment. So eventually I just started walking back to the shelter so I can just figure out where the trail was. Eventually I found a blue blaze and saw it in the distance and kept walking back toward the trail and followed a small path. I made it. A waste of like 5 minutes of my day. Just kidding, it's not the end of the world. Oh, look at all the leaves. That's how I fall. I can't see the rocks and the roots through the leaves. I don't know what my plan is for today. My right knee is a little sore, even though it wasn't sore yesterday. Oh, good, I'm on trail. I see a place. Oh, and a gentleman brought a 5-gallon water jug up to the shelter yesterday. He says he owns one of the neighboring properties, I guess, and he lives 1.5 miles away. So he brings his ATV and drops off water because the stream is like steep and downhill and there's no water for the next 8 miles. So that was really nice. He came, picked up the jug, refilled it, brought it back, and then gave us a piece of chocolate. So it was pretty cool. My nose doesn't hurt at all. Guess that's it. There's the sun coming up. It's beautiful. I'll check in with you later. A little bit of a morning view. Not much in that direction. It's 8 o'clock. I should be passing the 600-mile mark today. I feel like I just did the 500. This is pretty awesome. 600 miles, guys. I feel like I was just at 500 the other day, and I think I was. Alright, not much to see right now. Just on the ridge line. Yeah. Another wonderful day. Made it this far. Good morning again. So I just passed the 600-mile mark. I've gone almost 6 miles. It's 9:07 in the morning. Did I already say that? I still don't know where I'm going today, but depending on my mileage, I might end up at a place called Trent's Grocery. Not to stay, but I have a resupply package sent there, and I think there's a few tent sites right afterward. So I honestly forgot how many miles it is. I look at this stuff the night before and tell myself, well, really it just depends on how I feel the next day. So I still don't know, but I'll check in later. Looks like somebody had water here, but looks like they're all empty. I'm still okay. However, the next water source is not a guaranteed. I think the comments even said they have to scoop it. At least it's still early and I'm not sweating too bad yet. Campsites. Alright guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. 71, feels hotter. I want to make some electrolytes and put my sun hat and sun gloves and stuff on for the day. And I'm hoping Trent's Grocery has Gatorade or something, because I've only been sending myself one of these a day because I just didn't expect to be so sweaty. I didn't think it'd be this hot. So yeah, taking a break for a second. I'll see you later. All right, I made it down to the bottom of whatever climb I was on. Ooh, that's a suspension bridge. It wobbles. Ooh, stunts. I'm gonna stop moving for a minute and record. I have a half a mile off trail walk to get to Trent's Grocery. So I'm gonna cross this wobbly bridge and catch up later. There's the bridge from the ground. All right, let's go find that Trent's Grocery. I'm at the intersection, so I'm gonna check far out to see which way to go. That's where I will get back on trail. I think I go that way. All right, Trent's Grocery is half a mile to the west, so I'm walking here. They have my resupply package. They sell deli foods and grocery store stuff, and apparently they have showers and laundry and potentially one room. After checking the weather, the thunderstorms and stuff that were supposed to come around 3 o'clock in the morning will now start at 10 o'clock tonight. But I really need to sit down and check the next campsite, because it's okay if I get wet tonight because I'll have a dry place to go tomorrow where I can dry out my gear, but I'll check it out anyway. I think that's it. Let's go across the street. Not too bad. The road is pretty much flat, maybe just the slightest uphill, but really not bad at all. Cars go pretty fast through there and it's a windy road. Let's go check it out. I'm at Trent's Grocery. Here's my box, 2 grilled cheese sandwiches and a Gatorade. I found some surprise snacks in my resupply box. Thank you, Gary. Hi guys, I just left Trent's Grocery. It was hard to leave that air-conditioned building to come outside in the heat. I think I'm climbing that. I've got a little more than 2 miles to Dismal Falls, which is a little bit off of the trail, but I think I'm gonna camp there tonight. Drank a big bottle of Gatorade. I think I needed it. Very nice people at the store. A wonderful place. I recommend it. I've got a half-mile walk back to the trail, so I'll let you go. All right, still walking toward the trail. My pack feels like it's 10 pounds heavier, and it's 88 degrees out here, so the falls might be pretty refreshing. I'm almost to the trail, I think. Made it back to the road where the trail gets on. I think I have about a 500-foot climb. Hopefully it's not too bad. My pack's heavy. Falls, I think, are about 1.8 or 2.1 miles away. I don't remember. And it's almost 3 o'clock. I can see Trent's Grocery from up here. I just thought it was cool. So far, there are a lot of switchbacks and this climb is gradual. Oh, I'm so happy. Virginia has finally gotten the message. I'm just kidding. I don't believe them. I'm just getting lucky today. Another view of Trent's Grocery, and it's closer than it looks in the camera. I had to walk half a mile just to get back to this spot, and like, I don't even think I'm half a mile from it now. Still climbing. Hey guys, getting close, but I wanted to show you this. It's the first time I've ever seen salt or mineral stains on myself. I've seen it on other hikers, but not myself. And green tunnel. I'll turn the camera around. Green tunnel. I hear the falls, so I think I'm getting close. Once I've gotten to the falls, I will have walked an extra 1.6 miles today off trail. Trent's Grocery is 1 mile, half there and back. 0.3 to the AT from the shelter this morning, and 0.3 miles to Dismal Falls. But I think I'm getting close. I expect a bunch of other hikers to be there. .91 degrees. Okay. Dismal Falls. 0.3 miles on this Blue Blaze Trail. Makes no sense to me. The AT is called the Appalachian Scenic Trail, and yet I take all these little detours to see the scenes. It doesn't really make any sense to me. But everyone says it's nice. I've passed a bunch of people going in the other direction. Day hikers, I'm assuming. So I'll see you when I get down there. Okay, I made it. It's 5:36. The tent sites were before the falls, so I haven't gotten there yet, but there's tent city around me, so I'm gonna see if I have cell phone service and message my husband and head down there to the falls. I heard the falls. I got my tent set up just kind of barely and shoved all my stuff in there, and I'm heading this way. I do not have cell phone service, so I messaged my husband on Garmin, and I see people and tents. Ooh. Oh, someone's laying out. I'm glad to see you guys. It is so pretty out here. This is beautiful. Oh, goodness, I can't turn around. Haha, you're on. Yep, you're on it too. It's really pretty out here. Alright, I got my tent set up. I know it looks a little weird, but the last time thunderstorms came through, I had a lot of splashback in my vestibules. So someone suggested that I lower my treggy pole, which I did, to lower the gap in the doors. So I feel like it looks really strange, but I kind of think it looks better. So, I mean, I guess if I get splashback on just one side, I just go to the other side of the tent to stay dry, but we'll see how this works. I don't think this solution is going to work, because if I look inside, now the bathtub floor is really close to the ground, so it might prevent splashback in the vestibules, but it's gonna make it worse in the corners because there's no way to pull up the bathtub floor. I'm starting to think these tents are just not meant for rain, and it's sad because they're super expensive, but they're not well designed. Alright, I was gonna say goodnight. Here's my sores from yesterday. Before I clean them up and go to bed, I'm gonna say goodnight now. Good night.